Angela, the backseat of a taxi will always remind me of you. So for those who don't know me that well, I was born in 1999, and being a product of my generation, I absolutely love watching TV. One of my favorite shows of all time was Taxi. Now I know things that came out in the 70s were you either love them or hate them, especially when it comes to disco, but Taxi was one of those shows that kind of came from the genre of very typical of the 70s, even though it ran into the mid 80s, where they had a strange thing called dialogue, which I think a lot of films and TV shows have been missing for the last decade or two. And I can talk your ear off about what a great show it was, the amazing cast of characters, and some of the funniest and craziest moments on TV. But I actually want to talk to you about the theme song, which was Angela, a smooth jazz hit by Bob James. And that song actually was released in July of 1978, just about a month and a half before the first episode of Taxi ever aired. You can Google and look up the history of how that song became the theme song of Taxi, but it certainly blew up in popularity because of the show. But what I wanted to discuss is the feeling that song still gives me to this day. It's actually a song that I have on Mason's bathtub list. Yeah, she does have a playlist for Tubby Time, but that song above all others on the list, the moment I hear the first note, just gives me the ultimate feeling of relaxation, serenity, peace, security. Just brings me back to my childhood, whether I was watching it by myself in the comfort of my own home or watching it with my sister and or my parents. It's just one of those songs that, to this day, just makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Even when I'm driving along some bridges or under the tracks on Lake Street, which check out one of my reels that I did with the Angela song playing. It's just an awesome feeling. And whether it's a song or a movie or even the smell of something particular cooking, I hope that you have something or some things in your life that give you those same feelings of peace and serenity. We need those. We need those. A lot of stuff going on in the world right now. Has been for quite some time now, but especially in the last few years. Sometimes a song is a very easy thing to find, but if you don't have something, find something. Find something that the moment you hear it, the moment you see it, the moment you taste it, unless it's a sleeve of Oreos from Costco, find something that gives you that peace. That just floods you with a calm and serene feeling. We need that in our lives. Sometimes we need it daily. Some days we need it hourly. And if you're lucky, you might just need it every so often. So thank you to Bob James. Thank you to Angela. Thank you to the entire cast and crew of Taxi. And thank you for watching. I hope you're thankful about something today. If not, look for something. And lastly, good night, Mr. Walters.